Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is episode 38, or part 3, episode 12. And last time we found out that Salim Bradley is in fact Pride, and he was the first homunculus, which he's also extremely powerful because he exudes these eyes and like this smile that's covered in shadow. And even though his body was in Central, he was sending that all throughout the tunnels, all the way up even to Briggs and the North. He threatened Hawkeye with it, and she knew that he wouldn't kill her, but it has me worried just how much control they have, the homunculi have, over this whole entire series. And I kind of wish I didn't know how many episodes this series was, because I'd be like, yeah, this could go on for another 100 episodes, but we're already more than halfway through. Curious to see how they're going to turn this all around eventually. But yeah, if you guys want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get started. Black Hayate, and she's being freaked out by everything now.
No matter where you are, I will be watching you.
Creepy frickin' kid. Yeah, you're pretty much gonna be on edge forever.
Hello there, madam. This is your neighborhood florist.
Roy.
What are you talking about, Colonel?
What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, sir. It's nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Everything's fine. I'm sorry to let you down, but I don't even own a flower vase. Thanks for thinking of me, though.
She's gonna have to do this alone?
It's amazing how uncanny his timing is.
Oh, he knows something's up.
We've got orders to keep the two of you company.
Yeah.
You think they're Kimberly's men?
No doubt about it.
Whisper, whisper.
What's it gonna take to ditch these guys?
Ah! There was someone right over there!
There was?
He went this way!
Hey, hold on!
And alchemy.
Wait for us!
They're gone.
What the?
That was too easy.
This place is too damn big!
Don't yell, they're gonna find you.
It would make things a hell of a lot easier if Scar and that girl just came to us.
There we go. What?
It can't be!
No way.
I can't believe it! You came this whole way just so you could...
Oh my god.
Yeah, I really needed to see you!
Oh my god, she's being pierced by the...
My sweet Alphonse!
Oh my god.
Can you follow me for hundreds of miles? You said he was...
Al's not the only one. I need to see you too, little girl.
Oh my god.
Something you know. We're not leaving until we've got what we want.
Both brothers have fallen desperately in love with me!
Xiao Mei also.
Ow! Oh, sorry.
Winry.
I kept bumping my head.
Excuse me! Who is this woman now? Huh? How could you do this to me? Have I not enough for you, Alphonse? It's not like that! She's my friend! Wait, why am I explaining this like I was cheating on her or something?
Right?
Hey, May. How could you have forgotten Silky, the great proprietor of Usewell?
Rather easily.
Rather
Sure
easily.
we've actually met?
How cruel! And after you destroyed my life.
Someone told me they skipped over this because they've done it in FMA already.
We were cursed by the arrival of the greatest criminal of all time.
What?
The state alchemist, Edward Elric. Little did I know, it was an ingenious deception.
What? Fake gold bars? Oh! Coal. Stones.
And thus, the mine was stolen from me. Even worse, I was banished by the ungrateful townspeople. I set out to renew my life in every trade
Clown.
imaginable. But I failed at each one. I then tried to invest my savings.
Uh-oh.
Only to yet again be swindled.
Swindled. You lost.
Left
It's
with
gambling.
No other I called upon a wealthy family to request a charitable loan.
Uh-huh. He keeps twisting the truth. Holy. What? She's strong. Holy crap.
Nothing would stop me from taking my revenge upon the ones who had done this to me.
You did this
It
to
will be a
yourself.
vengeance far worse than death.
I like how you think Scar and
Not right! I'll never let a thieving hussy like you take it from me!
Just call me a hussy?
I already told you, she's just a
Hussy.
childhood friend.
You must be Scar.
oh.
We'll need you to come with us. But we do have a slight advantage.
Chimeras. Dang. Oh.
If we can decipher what's in there, then Al and I can...
Perhaps. I believe so. But they'll be impossible to translate without the assistance of Scar.
What do you think that was?
Scar.
The building Scar was in.
He's fast for his size.
Whoa.
Tired yet? You see, we know you.
Oh.
Look at this. I guess we got here just in the nick of time, huh?
Didn't they just run off somewhere? You just sit tight while we take care of Scar.
Not gonna happen.
Talking monsters!
Talking monsters.
We're all on the same side.
I've never teamed up with any freaky looking monster!
Help us! They're pretending to be our friends so they can eat us!
The chubby one has a needle in his mouth!
Nice. Pretending they don't realize who they are.
Whoa, this kid is even faster than Scar.
Oh.
Brother?
What are you laughing at?
Ooh. Wow.
This cold weather auto mail is magnificent!
You're gonna regret messing with me, kid.
Oh.
Let's see how fast you move covered in my spit.
Your special power is saliva? Let's break it down and revert it to water!
Oh.
It's freezing.
And now?
He.
What do you think you're doing, brother?
My skin is feeling.
I've never seen you before in my whole life, and you must be the enemy if I don't know you. I bet you can't even prove to me that you're on our side.
Fine, I'll transform back to prove it to you.
Oh. Nice.
For the opportunity, sucker!
Zampano!
It's time to pay for what you've done.
I will kill you if you try to stop me.
That's not what we're here for right now. Come on, guys.
You offer your arm to me, then I'll take it.
Oh.
I hate to tell you, but my arm isn't steel anymore.
And floor destroyed. Couldn't you just... Weren't you technically on the same side?
Hurt them!
Oh.
I regret having to treat one of my own people so harshly, but I can't just let you walk away. Not after what you've done.
Winry!
Stop, Winry! Stay back!
Let me go. Why did you kill my mother and father?
There's nothing I can say that won't sound like an excuse. And nothing can change the fact that I am responsible for their deaths.
What?
What happened?
Looks like we've gone over the 24-hour time frame.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And you know our Ice Queen. Patience and compassion aren't really her strong suits.
Can any of them use alchemy? She waited.
I thought you were ordered to seal up this hole after 24 hours.
It hasn't been 24 hours yet.
It broke. They broke the watch.
It's a nice watch, isn't it? Neil Armstrong gave it to me whenever you guys left.
Ooh, she did it. Oh, very cool. She's not the Ice Queen, is she?
General!
The cold never bothered me
Did
anyway.
you find the advent? I'm looking at the mountains. I
Pourquoi?
like the winters up here. Everything's black and white.
You can see blue if you look up. There's nothing that's entirely black and white.
Hmm.
And thanks for showing your soldiers a little mercy. It means a lot, sir.
That's nice. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to drop in like this, but it's somewhat urgent. Central Command has a few questions that they would very much like to have answered.
Like, where's Raven? Whoa.
Damn it! What's going on in there, Fullmetal? You bastard! This is all your fault, Kimberly. You were supposed to be watching win rate!
Oh, what? Is this a ploy by them, though? Or is it... damn. Poor Hawkeye, like, knowing that Pride could be watching her every move. And I mentioned last episode that Pride is just too powerful if he's capable of everything that he implied that he was to Hawkeye. That he could just be present in any shadow, anywhere, essentially, and hear every conversation. I mean, if that was the case, the homunculi would be invincible, because any plan anybody concocted could be worked. Like, he would overhear and he could form a counter plan. And also, if somebody figured out a way to actually beat them, he could overhear that and just assassinate them right away. So there have to be some limits to his power, even though I'm not entirely sure what they are just yet. But yeah, like, Hawkeye's, I can understand her anxiety. But like, she was like so freaked out when it was just Black Hayate. She got jumpy when Roy called her on the phone. So she's going to be dealing with some anxiety for a while, which sucks. Roy calling was good timing right after she met with Pride, but she couldn't even tell him what was wrong or that something was wrong, since that would be giving away the secret. But he could tell that something was wrong. Funny that he was calling like, hey, you want some flowers? He's silly. But yeah, and meanwhile, up at Briggs, the men there take longer than 24 hours to get back, meaning Olivier should have just had the exit sealed, but she gave the people above a broken watch so that it wouldn't be. So that's a really sweet moment. She's not the Ice Queen, even though I was singing Let It Go. I guess the more appropriate song would have been Into the Unknown, since they're going into the tunnel, and Frozen 2 just came out not too long ago. Anyway, meanwhile, Ed and Al ditch Kimberly's men and find Mei Chang, Xiao Mei, Dr. Marco, and Yoki. Well, Mei found them first, and she's so, like, over the top. I'm not going to say in love with Al, because she doesn't even know anything really about him. She's just, I don't know, she has a major crush on him, we'll say. But it was super comical. I think I said the words, oh my god, like 5 times within, like, 20 seconds, because she was just so ridiculous. And then Winry climbed out of Al's armor and Mei called her a hussy. And she has a great imagination. She's like, oh my god, these 2 boys are like all totally in love with me. But it's very clear that Ed was not. Ed was so pissed at her. But then we also got backstory on Yoki. I've heard before that his story gets more examined in Fullmetal Alchemist, the 2003 version. So we have the Elric screwing him over, leaving out... He's not a reliable narrator, though, because he's, like, twisting the story to suit his own self-image. He called robbing a rich family, like, asking for a charitable loan. And who was the young woman who threw a freaking piano at him? Or was he just exaggerating again? But yeah, he blames Ed and Al for everything. Meanwhile, like he's just like waxing poetic, and Ed and Al are just like ignoring him, not even paying attention to him. And then in the meantime, those two people who were supposed to be following Ed and Al found Scar and fought with him. That guy with the spit was just, I don't know, so humorous, so hilarious. I couldn't stop like imitating him, and it was just so ridiculous. But yeah, Ed and Al show up when it seems like Scar is going to be having some trouble. He just happens to get stuck with the spit guy's spit. And yeah, it's actually really funny. They pretend not to recognize those two in the Chimera form. Ah, monsters! They're pretending to be our friends so they can eat us. They were like doing these like weird like scare dances. That was really funny. Winry's adjustment to Ed's automail is also pretty cool. He feels much lighter without losing much strength. And also he's immune to the cold, and also since Scar doesn't know what the material is, he attacks him, and he tries to use the alchemy to destroy his arm, and it doesn't work, which is really cool. I feel like being faster is a significant difference in a battle, as long as you still have sufficient power. So I would have liked to see more of that fight, but yeah, Ed and Al together were able to tie him down pretty quickly, through surprising him as well. And yeah, Winry comes through and questions him, and I don't know, I have to feel like this is a ploy by Ed and Al and Winry to have her be captured, because yeah, it just doesn't. They need Scar too much, but I also don't know when they could have talked to him and told him about this plan. Maybe when the camera was like focusing somewhere else, or the story was somewhere else, and they were talking. Maybe they talked out a plan before they blew up the building. But yeah, it would just make more sense for them to work together rather than, I don't know. It might be hard to convince Winry of working together with him, though. So I don't know who's in on this. I don't know if I don't know. There's a lot of parts that could be planned and not be planned, because it seemed like they were surprised when Winry showed up in the first place, but that also could have just been acting as well. I don't know. Who knows? But I feel like, yeah, I feel like they should have gotten through to each other as quickly as possible. That yeah, we should be working together. We have some of the same goals, and we worked together last time. So hopefully Winry's not in any real danger. I also don't know that Scar would use her as a hostage, given how surprised he was when she yelled to not attack those, like Ed and Al. Because yeah, it just feels like he understands that she's an innocent and that he's already hurt her enough by killing two innocents, her parents. So who knows at this point. I mean, I could be totally wrong. So we'll see next time. I'm gonna give this episode an 8.5 just for a lot of funny moments, especially with Ed being like super happy that his automail is light and that he's like much more mobile. And Mei Chang being ridiculous. That's a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, yeah, great episode. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. And we're also 1 week ahead over there as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.